Don't forget to subscribe for more reviews. Please also like. Thank you.
Hello there everyone, Tom here again, and today we have the privilege of taking a look at the reissue of Fans Toys Hunk. So I missed this the first time. For those of you who know me, who've watched my channel, you know I've had some issues with certain Fan Toys product. Specifically, the one that comes to mind is their RC. I hate that thing. Hate it. Floppiest thing I've ever had. Regardless. Yeah, front of the box, side, back, side, top, bottom. I've already opened this. I've already cut it. I already looked at it. Put everything back the way it was. I didn't do anything to it. Never even took it out. I just wanted to make sure. I don't know. There was something about it that I felt the need to open it up and look at it. So sometimes you do, and you know, that's all I did. I just literally popped the styrofoam and just looked at it, and it looks okay. So, let's take him out of his styrofoam prison here. Okay. Alright. So looks like that's going to be one of his weapons, or his little drill bit that goes onto the front. Nice touch, never use. Excuse me. So this should be his weapon. This may be accurate, but man, that thing just doesn't do a whole lot for me. Nope, nothing else in there. And that looks like a different face. Can you all see that? Let me zip in here just a tinch. Just a yelling face. I mean, I'm never going to use that. I don't think. So, nothing else in here. So we're just going to set this aside and take a look at the figure. Past QC 34 for those of us who are curious about such things. Let's see. Can he hold his weapon? It looks like it's got the slot that'll go into the palm. Slightly different from what we're used to, I guess, with Masterpiece, where it's on the side, it's not going in the back. Oh, it's more like Make Toys one where it just slides in the slot. Okay. Yes, he can hold his weapon, no problem. Alright. Of course, getting it out. This figure has some decent heft. It seems to be doing just fine as far as heft going. I don't know why that's doing that. He measures in at approximately just over 5.5. He seems tall to me. Maybe I'm just remembering wrong. But here is, excuse me, here's the skids mold, and he's not that far off from what I can tell. Let's see, real quickly, just for kicks and giggles. Fans Toys Soundwave. That's better. And Optimus here, real quick. Don't know what just fell. Don't really care. Yeah, I can deal with that. Okay, so maybe I was just thinking he was big for some reason, and he's really not all that big. Looking at the reissue, he has some beautiful paintwork on him. I really like the eyes here, the silver helmet, and the face sculpt. That reminds me of Grump. Coming down, pretty green color. I'm not the biggest fan of these hands, but okay. This is nice looking. There's some paint there. There's some paint here. Yeah, just coming down the figure. That's what he looks like in the back. So, yeah, it's got a little translucent. This thing didn't... I watched Skullface's review of this when it first came out, and it didn't seem like it was horrible to transform. That was the other issue I had with Fans Toys stuff. It was just so... Some of it has been very difficult to transform. I'm not sure what I think about that. Let's see here. Okay, so it's got a little lock on it. Articulation, the head can move a little bit. Can't really go down, not really up all that much. Shoulders, I mean, I disconnected something, but ooh, pretty gold. Look at that. All the way around. It looks like it should be a ratchet joint, but it's not. Bicep rotation, single bend elbow gets you a little bit better than 90. We've already looked at the wrists. No ab crunch or rotation, at least if there is there rotation. No, not that I can see. I don't see any, no rotation. For a $100 figure, $100+ figure. That's as far as he gets with the Chinese splits. Hip skirts. I don't think so. Is that? No. So that's as far forward as he can go, and that's as far back. Knee is not the strongest, as you can see. Thigh rotation, knee gets you more than 90 if you get it out of the way of the backpack. These feet, what in the world's up with these feet? Get a little bit that way for a rocker. Nothing forward, nothing back. This thing's articulation is just crappy. Even if, as much as I hate that figure, I think the RC had better articulation. Okay, tell you what, I will take some pictures. We'll try transforming this thing.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
So folks, I'm not going to transform him. You should have seen the video, the pictures where I have gone ahead and done so, hopefully. If you haven't, then I guess I forgot to put them in front of this. If you want to watch a video on how to make it transform good, look at Skullface's. His is the one I went with. The reason I don't want to transform it again, this backpack here comes into translucent pieces, and mine are showing just a little bit of stress. So just be mindful. Try not to. It connects in a couple of places. You really have to pull it, and then you smush it back together. And I'm a little apprehensive about it. Regardless, I wanted to also show you what he looks like next to Roller. So this is the, what is it, Medigate roller? I don't know. I really haven't played around with this either just yet. This is not your review, brother. So setting him aside, turning on this light here, let's do final thoughts. The playability of this is fine. You have to unplug the backpack to get the waist swivel. It's really, really tight. It's not worth it. The materials, typical fan toy stuff, feels good. Other than this translucent piece being a connector piece, no real issues. The cost, I think this was 120. I think. There's quality here. Independent molds, all that, I get it. Maybe it's worth 120. I don't know. If this was my first Transformer, would I buy another one? Cautiously, yes. It's Brawn. Wait, you know who he is? Ah! Yes, he's Brawn. He's my favorite Autobot. He is? Yep, he's grumpy, just like you. Where are you? There you are. I see you now. Ha ha ha. Ah! Should you buy this? There are people out there that are Fans Toys apologists saying there's never anything wrong, Fan Toys is great, you're only going to ever get the best quality with Fans Toys, and I can't say that, personally. This figure, independently, is fine. I would like to have maybe just a little bit more details on the arms. Other than that, 'cause I'm not a strict cartoon guy. I like a little bit of real-world stuff, interesting stuff to catch the eye. There's nothing wrong with the cartoon stuff, it's just not the first thing I go to. Yeah, it's fine. You can find it on sale for $100, I'd say buy it. For $120, think about it first, but you'll probably still end up buying it. I've got their Grump ordered, so we'll be taking a look at that maybe here at some point. I wouldn't mind having a Sheridan. Yeah, anybody out there's got a Sheridan, let me know. Anyway, this is Tom. Thanks for watching. I'll see you at the next review.
Thank you for watching my Papa's channel. Please subscribe and like. Thank you.
Are you tired all the time? Do you run out of energon for no apparent reason? Do other robots laugh at you and call you weakling? Do you feel like there should be more to life than what you are experiencing? Then you should try Vitamin John. It is the world famous Energon supplement. No steroids whatsoever. We all use all natural products. Vitamin John can turn losers like this one.
Hey.
Poof! Into magnificent specimens like these.
Hey there, big boy. You want to come over and see me sometime?
So try Vitamin John today. Operators are standing by.